This is a new movie that's playing this week at the Milwaukee Film Festival. It's a documentary about Catholic sisters in the United States and their work for social justice. One of the nuns featured helped develop a center for healing right here in Milwaukee that's unlike any other place in the country. And today, she is here with us to tell us more about her ministry and how it became made into a movie.
Yeah, please welcome Sister Madeline Gianforte, a founder and executive director at Core El Centro, and Pat Bogenschuetz, who's the development director there. Thanks for being here, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Nice to have you.
Yeah, I love what you said while we were just sitting here chatting for a little while. And one thing you said is, you know, how sisters and nuns have changed over the years. And before we kind of get into a little bit about holistic healing, how do you explain that to somebody who says, you know, I don't know a lot? If they say, I don't know a lot about nuns, or I think of, like you had mentioned, the Whoopi Goldberg movie. You know, how do you think sisters have changed?
Basically, I feel that we've changed over the years, especially since Vatican II, which the movie really addresses, is that we've moved into ministries of what is needed during these times. So we've responded to what the world has been asking for or needing.
Mm-hmm. What do you think the world has been asking for or needing?
I think one of the things that the world is really hungering for now is healing and spirituality and meaning and purpose.
Mm-hmm. And that's one of the things with the center that you founded, and it has an interesting website. It's core-elcentro.org is where people can find out more information. But at the Centro, what kind of holistic healing do you do, and how has it kind of evolved?
What we do at Core El Centro is healing work that allows people to heal physically, emotionally, or spiritually. So it's really tapping for people to be able to tap into the core of who they are, which is where the name came from, the core, the center. El Centro came from the perspective of who we serve. We serve a lot of the Latino community on the south side, but we serve a population much larger than that, but that's where our roots started. Mm-hmm. And the idea was that people, all of us, need physical, emotional, spiritual healing. It doesn't matter our economic class, our religion, our sexual orientation, our gender. Healing is needed for everyone. And so that's why we opened Core.
Well, we were watching some video while you were describing that. It looks like there's things like yoga, meditation, massage. I don't think of those things as normally within a spiritual practice.
Well, you don't. Well, what we've really...
She's trying to say something to us there.
Yeah, I mean, you don't go to church and get a massage, you know? I mean, if you go to church, there's not the massage people in the back saying you want to sit down.
Oh, but it's also connected. It's all,
I agree.
It's all body, mind, spirit, and you can't tend to the soul without tending to the body, or tending to the body and mind without tending to the soul.
I love that.
When Core first opened 11 years ago, we were doing things like massage and acupuncture and yoga and Tai Chi. And the clients have sort of helped the program development. And so at one point we introduced a leadership development program called Proacto Salud, where we actually train people from the community to be community health leaders. And then we got into, they were telling us that how important garden and nutrition was. And so we started a whole nutrition program. And now that we're in the Clock Shadow building, we have a garden right on the rooftop where we can actually teach how to grow and compost. And
I think that's wonderful, and some of these pictures illustrate the points that you're making and how all-encompassing it is, and what you're doing at Core, a center I was not even familiar with until today. And you're featured in a movie, both of you are in it, but this is an exciting opportunity to see how sisterhood has sort of evolved and become modern and kind of kept pace with today's world. This isn't you guys, right?
At one time.
Exactly. Just real quickly, highlights of the movie or why you think people should come out to see it.
And it's called Band of Sisters.
Yeah.
It is. I think people will get a contemporary understanding of women religious today and really see some very creative ministries that are responding to the signs of the times and the needs of the world today.
I think it's wonderful, and people can see it today, also on Sunday, and then next week, Wednesday. So here's information first so that you can find out more about Core El Centro. Again, it's core-elcentro.org. Band of Sisters is playing at the Fox Bay Cinema Grill today at 2 p.m. You can still go and catch it and buy a ticket to see it. Then it moves to the Downer Theater on Sunday, October 6th, this Sunday at 3 p.m., and then returns to Fox Bay Cinema Grill on Wednesday, October 9th also at 2 p.m. Well worth seeing. It looks
Yeah.
great. We're so excited to meet both of
Madeline
you.
will be on a panel after the
Oh,
film too.
to do questions and
Wonderful.
answers.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Nice to have you guys
Thank you
here.
both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.